few things that a lot of people say and they're completely correct about it. You know, music means so much to me. There's so much life in it. It's like art is the only thing we have left. It's the only thing that they haven't stolen from us. That's why they had to control the radio stations, because they want to control our energy. That's why you got to go to the record store. You got to discover things for yourself. I mean, don't get me wrong. I listen to the radio. I used to listen to the radio a lot. But I sort of carved my own path out of a dirt road that nobody had heard of. And you know, people have told me, and I know I'm wearing the same t-shirt. It's fine. It's fine. I don't really change my clothes that much. It's not a t-shirt, it's a tank top. Whatever, I had to correct myself. You think I don't notice the details? I guess I'm still a woman after all. But, what was I just saying? I already forgot it! Dirt road. Something about a dirt road. No, YouTube. So when YouTube started, people always said, man, you'd be a good vlogger. So it figures that I'd start doing that now that nobody gives a fuck about vlogging. Well, when I say that, please don't take that shit personally. I'm really just saying that in general. Like, a lot of people, they don't care about stuff they don't know about. Ooh, 5-0, 5-0, 5-0, 5, uh-oh. Put the device down lower. They don't know what the device is because they haven't seen a camcorder since the 90s. They're used to seeing the mini TV that everybody carries around. Yeah, hopefully this doesn't rain me. This is what I shoot with, okay? I do things my own way. I think that's why I work in the restaurant industry, because if you work in service, like, yeah, you gotta do things gotta follow rules of some sort, you know, but you still can figure out sort of your own way around it, you know, and that's what anarchy is all about. And I always noticed that about about America that, like, you know, a lot of people in this country just don't know how to do anything for themselves. They don't know how to, like, maneuver. They don't know how to pivot. So it's like, they'll complain about how they have to do things. And I'm like, do y'all not know how to break the rules in an effective way? The most effective way to break the rules is to bend them, so that people don't notice that you're breaking them. But anyway, you can't make it too obvious. Like, a lot of these people, like, they got their dick hanging out. Like, that's why you get in trouble. You know? Like, you gotta, if you want your dick to hang out, you gotta let the penis head hang out a little bit, but not all the way, you know, not the whole dick. Not the whole dick. But yeah, it's like, people just aren't creative. So I guess you really have to be like an anarchist in order to be able to, like, work around the system, you know? But all these people, they want to just complain about the system and how the system sucks. You're the one that keeps idol worshiping it, honey. You're the one that keeps going along with it. That's not the system's fault, it's your fault. But yeah, with YouTube, it's like when it first started, there were plenty of people doing what I do. And now that it's less popular, now that you can't really make money off of it, it's like you got all these people that are, like, being promoted. And why are they being promoted? Because they're saying the same shit. They're algorithm friendly. And we don't have to name names. We don't have to name names. Because these people are obvious. Everybody knows who they are. Well, I shouldn't say everybody. But, you know, if you watch my channel and you appreciate what I do, I appreciate you. Even if I'm a bitch. I'm really leery when people give me a bunch of compliments, especially in regards to, like, my physical appearance and shit. Because I know that a lot of women, they try to appeal to that. It's like women want to complain about that. They want to complain about how they're objectified, and then they want to use that. They want to use their body and they want to wear stuff that accentuates certain physical features, and then whine about how men objectify them. Well, you're always going to be objectified. You know, that's just kind of the nature of people. But I'm not going to pay attention to that shit. I mean, I guess I am right now, but I'm not going to, like, directly pay attention to it, because it's like, it's just annoying to me, you know? So I'm not going to, like, egg that on. But that's not why I wear tank tops. I wear tank tops because it's fucking hot! Okay? But don't you find it funny that, like, people just think that everything you do is about them? You know? Oh, she's wearing that so I can jerk off. She's saying that so I can jerk off. She's talking shit about women so I can jerk off. I'm talking shit about women because women annoy me. And I talk shit about everything that annoys me. That's why I talk shit about the road. That's why I talk shit about the police. Everywhere I go, there are fucking police. Okay? That's why I talk shit about comedians that are just appealing to the masses, that are fucking stupid. That's why I talk shit about different types of people. We call them God's handiwork. People that refuse to take any kind of accountability for their actions. Those types of people are everywhere. But not this person in front of me because they're using their turn signal. Aw, I wish I could kiss you on the mouth, Chevy, but I can't because I'm behind you. Narcissist. I still care about her a lot. You know, she's got heart problems because of that. And she blames everybody for that. But it's like she sucks in everything that stresses her out. And rather than try to figure out a better way to deal with it, she just blames the people for it, you know? And so then it gives her heart problems. She had a heart attack a couple of years ago. And now she's on this heart medication. So yeah, she hasn't addressed the problem. So she keeps having the same problems. Because she refuses to change anything. And I mean, she admitted to me last night, she's like, yeah, I've been drinking a lot. I'm like, bitch, I know. Alcoholics don't change. Like, the only thing that... The only thing that will motivate a person to change is pain. And that's just the way that most people learn. I mean, why do you think people spank their children? You think it's because it's a good thing? People rationalize being violent because it's effective. Their children will respond way more quickly to you finding a switch to beat them with But yeah, that's what life does to people, you know? If life beats you with a switch, you're a lot more likely to respond to that. You know, we can blame the education system for the fact that people are so dumb. But I think it has a lot to do with the way that people are raised. So we look at authority figures like they're our parents that are going to beat us with a switch if we don't obey. If we don't comply with what they want, then they're going to beat us, you know? But if we get used to the pain and we train ourselves to not give a fuck about the physical pain, then we know that it's just surface level bullshit. And a lot of the time it's just a threat. You know, like a lot of parents will like threaten their kids with that, but they don't actually do it. Because the idea of the pain is worse than anything else. So they will respond. It's like Pavlov's bell. You know, they'll see the belt and they'll start freaking out. You know, like, no, Daddy, don't do it, no, I'll do what you tell me to do, I will. You know? Such fucking weak ass little pussies. Dude, I was really hoping they wouldn't be busy today. Summer's almost over though. All the kids are gonna go back to school. Yeah. They're gonna go back to school and then it's gonna be boring again. I love the fact that it sampled Tupac. Shit! I need an oscillating fan for my car. Is it possible to get a battery operated oscillating fan? I'm pretty sure they have them, right? I mean, I have air conditioning. I could just use the air conditioner. But I like driving around with the windows down though. There's something about it. It reminds me of the 80s. You know, my parents are really boring. And, you know, they're the type that, like, they don't want to be uncomfortable if they don't have to be. So, they don't understand not utilizing the potential of the air conditioner. Well, it's expensive, that's why. That's why, you know, at my house, I turn all the fans on. I mean, I guess that uses up electricity too, right? Ah, shit. Yeah, what was I saying? About, punishment. Punishment. I'd rather be punished by God than punished by the... Oh shit, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's okay. He says I'm a plush toy. I don't care. I only have the feelings that you give me. Yeah, I'd rather be punished by God. I go back and forth on this. Well, God's punishment is something I understand. So is it better to be punished by God or punished by the world? The Lord loveth whom he correcteth. Meow. Meow, meow. That's my Latino brother. Or, I'm sorry. Lo siento. My Latino hermano. I probably said that wrong, too. They say everything in reverse, don't they? If you're punished by the world, that's just temporary. And it's just surface level. If you're punished by God, it's a lot more philosophical. And you're really punishing yourself. Because of your conscience. Your conscience knows right from wrong. So if you do something that goes against your conscience, you're going to hate yourself. And yeah, the people that go along with the world are not going to understand that. Because they don't get that it's just a temporary switch.